Here's a tweet from somebody who calls himself Me. Ask Rick about Don Owen and the Portland territory.
Yeah.
It's the least talked about, and they had a lot of talent come from there. How often did you work for Don? Because
I worked for
Portland's
him a lot.
mostly known for Roddy.
Yeah, I know. I worked with Don a lot. I loved it out there. Don was a great guy. Great story. The night before I lose the belt to Kerry in Dallas, in the David Von Erich Memorial, right? I wrestled Piper for an hour in downtown in the Civic Center in not the Rose Garden or the Rose Place, but the Civic Center, right? I wrestled Roddy for an hour. Special referee Red Bastien. We stayed up and drank till 6 a.m. My flight was at 8, so I didn't go to bed all night long. And landed in Dallas and went into the thing in the afternoon with Kerry, and then I took off, as I told you, to go overseas. And Kerry missed his first shot, so they gave it back to me while I was over in Japan.
Is that why they switched it so fast?
He missed his first shot.
Where was his first shot supposed to be?
I don't know. I was on my way.
It's amazing. I never heard this story. Is that why they switched it back so quick? Was he supposed to have it longer?
Yes, absolutely.
Boy, there is a scoop here. That amazes me.
No, absolutely. He was supposed to have it. He missed his first shot. I don't know where he was. And I don't know why he missed it. If history is any true, if there's any truth to the history, there's obvious reasons why he might have missed it. But God, once again, the greatest kid in the world. But then, well, we all have our demons. No, so I was just going over there to wrestle Harley. We were getting paid a lot of money to wrestle Harley in Singapore and then Hong Kong. And we flew back into Tokyo, and they called me and said, you're going to take the belt off Kerry. We're flying him over there now. So that's how that happened.
That's amazing. There's one of our headlines from the Ric Flair podcast.
Woo!
Kerry dropped the title early because he missed his first shot as champion. That's just incredible.
Yeah, and it could have been due to injury. I don't know. I just know I missed it. That's how I got it back. It was within a 2-week period that I had it back.
2 weeks later.
Yep.
Might have been 10 days. I'll look up the date. We'll get it next week.
Yeah.
Here's one from Brian, and let me give the brief because Rick was never going to be the third member of the NWO. But
no.
the last part of the tweet intrigues me. If Sting ended up being the third man, would the NWO have been as successful? I don't think that was ever in the cards. But what if Hogan didn't want to do it?
I don't know what they would have done with that. I think that they had to have Sting as the lead guy in the company for the NWO to fight for it to be successful.
Right, which really made him even more so than he was.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, and he did a great job with it.
Well, I think the third member had to be an ex-WWE guy because the concept of the whole angle.
Exactly.
And believe me, I got deposed in court for 8 hours because of this. The concept of the angle was it was an invading army from WWE. It had to be Hogan.
Absolutely.
Did you think Hogan was going to do it? Was there any doubt in your mind as he ran out to the ring?
No. He realized it was something new, and he's smart. He worked out a merchandise deal, and that's, he's always been very smart, unlike myself, and had good representation, which I've failed to have yet up until recently as an agent or as an attorney making decisions. But he negotiated a super deal for himself, and they went out and did it. But they had to have an opponent like Sting, and then for them to. That was really the epitome of good versus bad there.